The complete story of the Khilafah of Umar ibn Al-Khattab. Introduction. The legacy of leadership. After the passing of Abu Bakr al-Siddiq radiallahu, the responsibility of leading the Muslim Ummah fell on the shoulders of one of the most powerful and visionary companions of Prophet Muhammad. Umar ibn Al-Khattab, known for his strength, justice, and fear of Allah, his Khilafah became a golden era in Islamic history, transforming the small state of Medina into a vast, well-governed empire that reached far beyond the Arabian Peninsula. 1. Appointment as Caliph. When Abu Bakr radiallahu fell ill in 13 AH 634 CE, he consulted with the senior companions about appointing a successor. After careful consideration and prayer, he chose Umar ibn Al-Khattab radiallahu. Some companions expressed concern about Umar's strictness, but Abu Bakr replied, "He is the best among you, and he will become softer when he holds the responsibility." On Abu Bakr's deathbed, he officially appointed Umar, and the people pledged allegiance to him. Thus, Umar became the second Amir al-Mu'minin, commander of the faithful. 2. Character and leadership style. Umar was known for his absolute justice even against his own family, simplicity and humility despite being a ruler, consultation shura with the companions in all major decisions, personal accountability, famously saying, "Even if a mule stumbles in Iraq, I fear Allah will ask me why I did not pave the road for it." He walked the streets of Medina at night, ensuring the welfare of the people, often unrecognized. 3. Expansion of the Islamic State. During Umar's Khilafah, the Islamic Empire grew exponentially. The two superpowers of the time, the Byzantine Empire and the Sasanian Persian Empire, were weakened and defeated. Conquest of Persia. Battle of Qadisiyah, 636 CE, led by Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas. This decisive battle broke the backbone of the Sasanian army. Conquest of Ctesiphon. The capital of Persia fell into Muslim hands. Battle of Nihawand, 642 CE, known as the Victory of Victories. It ended Persian resistance. B. Conquest of the Levant and Byzantine territories. Battle of Yarmouk, 636 CE, a major victory against the Byzantines, led by Khalid ibn al-Walid. It secured Syria, Palestine, and Jordan. Conquest of Jerusalem, 637 CE. Umar personally traveled to receive the keys of the city from the patriarch Sophronius. His humility amazed the Christians. Egypt, 640 42 CE. Under the command of Amr ibn al-As, Egypt was conquered, including Alexandria. 4. Administrative and social reforms. Judicial system. Umar established a proper judiciary system. Judges, qadis, were appointed. Courts were organized. Justice was applied equally to all. B. Welfare and public services. He introduced the first welfare system in Islamic history. Monthly stipends for the poor, widows, orphans, and the elderly. Food distribution centers. Treasury Bait al-Mal expanded to serve the community. C. Infrastructure. Roads and canals were built. Guest houses for travelers and trade caravans. Police force for public order. D. Islamic calendar. Umar instituted the Hijri calendar, starting from the Prophet's migration, Hijrah to Medina. 5. Internal administration. Appointed governors wulat and held them accountable. Prohibited public officials from accepting gifts. Kept detailed records of government expenditure. Established a department for soldiers' pay and records. 6. Treatment of non-Muslims. Umar established fair treatment for non-Muslims living under Muslim rule. Protected their lives, properties, and places of worship. Did not force conversion. Imposed a jizya tax in exchange for security and exemption from military service. 7. Personal simplicity and piety. Despite ruling a vast empire, Umar continued to live in a simple mud house, wore plain clothes, and ate modest food. He often said, "We are a people whom Allah honored through Islam. If we seek honor through anything else, Allah will humiliate us." 8. Military organization. Established military bases in newly conquered lands. Organized the army into standing units. Introduced a pension system for retired soldiers. 9. Famine and plague. The year of ashes, Am-al-Ramada, 638 CE. A great famine hit the Arabian Peninsula. Umar delayed his own consumption of meat and oil until the people were fed. He organized aid and relief across the provinces. B. Plague of Amwas, 639 CE. A deadly plague struck Syria. Umar halted travel to and from the affected area, establishing an early form of quarantine. Many companions, including Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah, died during the plague. 10. Martyrdom of Umar. In 644 CE 23 AH, while leading Fajr dawn prayer in the Mosque of Medina, Umar was stabbed multiple times by a Persian slave named Abu Lu'lu'ah al-Majusi, who held a grudge. Umar was severely wounded and passed away a few days later. Before dying, he appointed a shura council of 6 companions to choose the next caliph, Uthman ibn Affan, Ali ibn Abi Talib, Abd al-Rahman ibn Auf, Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, Az-Zubayr ibn al-Awwam, and Talha ibn Ubaidullah. He was buried next to the Prophet Muhammad and Abu Bakr rallah in the Prophet's mosque. 11. Legacy of Umar ibn Al-Khattab. A. Titles and honors. Known as Al-Faruq, the one who distinguishes between truth and falsehood. Called Amir al-Mu'mineen, a title first used during his reign. B. Contributions. Expanded Islam into 3 continents, Asia, Africa, and Europe. Built the foundation of Islamic governance. Set a model for righteous leadership, justice, and accountability. C. Global influence. Even non-Muslim historians have praised his leadership. Michael Hart ranked him among the most influential people in history. Historian De Lacy O'Leary described him as one of the most powerful and influential rulers of all time. Conclusion: the model for all time. The Khilafah of Umar ibn Al-Khattab radiyallahu salah was not just a period of military victories and territorial expansion. It was a time of moral strength, legal foundations, governance excellence, and spiritual revival. His rule lasted for just over 10 years, but it changed the course of history forever. To this day, Umar remains a symbol of Islamic justice, feared by tyrants, beloved by the oppressed, and remembered as one of the greatest leaders humanity has ever seen.